Hey, I'm Dan Black, and you're watching Billboard.com. So I'm here, I've made an album on my own in a little cellar in Paris, sort of over last winter. So now it's quite weird to be here. I spent a long time, I produced and recorded it all on my own, so to suddenly be from extreme solitariness to surrounded by thousands of people running around and all with different kinds of music and doing all these shows with loads of people, it's quite a jump. So I'm here, pushing, hustling. So the album's called Un, unless you're in France when it's called UN. And I've been up on top of the mountain, I've got the tablets, I'm back on the street with the bell preaching the word. Yeah, at the moment I've got a single out called Symphonies. It's what's it like? It's like it came from when I started making my record. There was lots of very disparate kinds of music that I kind of wanted to somehow weave together. And so instead of sort of writing songs which were inspired by them, I made these kind of Frankenstein-y mashups where I just put them together and sang on top just as an experiment. And this one was one of those that sort of had a life of its own. And I took the drums from Rihanna's Umbrella, and I chopped up some music from a sci-fi film from the 80s called Starman. And originally I started off by singing the lyrics to Notorious B.I.G.'s Hypnotize, but then his estate wouldn't let me use them, so I wrote my own lyrics, and it became Symphonies. Here in Austin, I've already, what are we, day 2, day 3? I can't even remember what day it is already. It's been a proper whirlwind, I think. Having said that, when I first arrived and before, when I saw the schedule, I was like, this is just going to be horrible. And the first day when I was walking around, I was like, I'm not sure I like this, lots of people. But despite the amount of craziness of people, there's something quite mellow and relaxed. Having done these kind of things in other countries, normally there's some kind of bubbling sense of violence, but everyone's kind of busy and crazy but relaxed, and so it's much more pleasant than I imagined. It's really good. I'm really loving it.